All right, first pitch coming up. Steven Kwan stands in for the Phillies. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Swings through that. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Trying to move him over here. Whips it to Smith. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Ball 1.
1 away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher, and the runner holds. That one way inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And ball 4, 2
take a
aboard.
base.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Big time power.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. Over to Pavin Smith.
Got him.
It's a double play. Back here at Chase Field. And on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Second baseman, Ketel
An outstanding
Marte.
hitter in Ketel Marte.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, James Wood. And this one looks like trouble. He's got it. The throw in. To second, 2. It beats him back to first. It's a triple play. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Foul ball there. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. And a big swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In the air, right field, Carroll drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. This is Bryson Stott. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Nelson,
Nope, that's
a
off the plate.
6'3" righty, 185 pounds. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. 1 down. JT Realmuto steps in.
That's away.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit, takes ball one. Left field.
Nope,
And he
that's foul.
can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one lifted to left. 2 away. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Hey!
Real Muto off of first with 2 away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. That's back there. Adios, pelota. And we're level. It's 1-1. Here's Nolan Arenado. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Next to hit for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. And that skips into dirt.
Did he go?
Swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Here's a 2-0. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Brings it in, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. 2 down. Pavin Smith now at the plate. Late with the swing there. Stock settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. Stephen Kwan stands in for the Phillies. And
that's out the corner.
Outside, ball 1. Check
strike,
swing
woo.
called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That misses. 2-2. Way inside. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Trey Turner at the plate. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Harper, the next to hit, takes outside. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Nice grab. The feed for one.
Got him.
To first
He's
down
safe.
in time. Great effort there. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1.
Bowling.
Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to second, and they
Got him.
get the out. Back here in the desert, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's
Just
a ball.
missed. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. He'll take a trot around the bases. This is Corbin Carroll.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
1 down. Here's Ketel Marte. Single to right in his first trip. Swinging a foul straight back. Marsh under it. 2 down. James Wood digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That
Ball
one
2.
misses. Ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Fights it off. You'll see another. In the air to left center. Thomas sizing it up. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here comes Real Muto. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carroll gets under it, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Crawford turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. That's out number 2. Now up next for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
There we go.
Del Castillo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. 2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Kwan sprinting after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Fought off foul.
Well, these Phillies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Out towards right center field. Thomas on the move. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Ball.
This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Takes it himself for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Chase Field. Now the deep. Catcher Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Adios, pelota. A 2-run homer. Alek Thomas now. Harper. Here's the tag, and he's out. That one ripped, but foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Going 2 now. That one back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. The 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
They get the out on Marte. James Wood stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Crawford should have this one. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Ball.
This one in the air center field. Thomas in position. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Rips that one to right. And that is that. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A shot to the opposite field. Down. Here's the catcher. So they bring on the veteran, Tanner Banks.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Crawford moving under this one. And that will end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Oh, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Smoked on the ground a second. Handles, throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's JT Realmuto. This one in the air, center field. Thomas on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one clips the corner. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Got him. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 0-2 now. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 2 up, 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 3. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in the desert, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. That one fouled off. The Phils with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Popped in the air out towards left center, and there's 2 away. So up next Stephen Kwan.
Left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Now pitching for
now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
81,
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle
Ryan
sometimes when they're called
Thompson.
upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see.
Over to first. That's the inning. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Boom. Over to stop for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Chase Field and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. On the ground to third, gloves it on the dive, throw to first, in the dirt, great pick, got him. What a play. Outside low, ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack
Nope.
hitters even
That's
if
inside.
you give up a solo shot.
Nope, that's off the
Inside,
plate.
just missed. And that's through there for a strike. 3-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able
You're
to
out of
get
there.
it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And here comes Alec Bohm. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout. Nelson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.